Hi Sagittarius, welcome to Carol's Universe Tarot Readings from the Heart. So welcome to your January 2017 month ahead reading. Sorry it's a tad late, it's just that I've been extraordinarily busy over the Christmas period and New Year period, and everybody's, to be honest with you, came kind of at the end of December, early January, okay? You're not seeing me this month because it's just easier for me. I've recorded myself. I've been on screen for all the other signs, but because yours is last and I'm in a real, not rush to get yours done, but I need to get yours done today, and because I've got a lot of work on, a lot of other projects working on at the minute, readings and such. It's just best that I kind of just shuffle the cards. I can hone down with the camera, but remember, each month I am actually on screen. So it's usually the love readings where you see the layout of the cards, which you will do. I'm not doing a love reading for January because I figured because we've got February coming up, Valentine's, it would be best just to restart the love readings middle of January, talking about what's happening in February. I think that would be a better way to do it, and I don't want to do a love reading. I've decided every single month. I'm going to think about different types of readings I can put out, but love readings for me every single month aren't really what I want to do, but we'll see. Anyway, we'll see. I mean, could still do the love readings every month. We'll just see what happens. I'm thinking of doing twin flame shit. Anyway, I've been talking long enough. Let's see what's happening. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon and Rising signs for your general readings. Your general month ahead forecast for January 2017. Universe Spirit, show me Sagittarius, Sun, Moon and Rising. Show me Sagittarius, Sun, Moon and Rising. Show me Sagittarius, Sun, Moon and Rising for the month of January 2017. Show me. Alright, so I've shuffled the cards. Hang on. I've got this. Is that going to show? Yes. Sorry, usually what I try and do now is hook up the camera so I can look at the other screen and see how the cards are going. So we're splitting the deck into three, collect them back up, and we're going to, I have to lay the cards upside down so you can see them. So it's brilliant because the centre of the reading shows some form of stability here with that Queen of Pentacles energy here in the present. But we're going to, you know, discuss what's going on. This is nice. Ace of Pentacles, the challenge, okay. It could be also be a help, it just depends. The root issue is the King of Cups, the Tower as a result. Two of Wands, most likely outcome the first 2 weeks. Four of Wands is the immediate future. The Nine of Pentacles is the you now position here. Coming in around that Four of Wands is the Eight of Wands. Ace of Swords, hope or fear. Eight of Cups. Let's get a card with that Eight of Cups though. See what that's all about. Oh, Wheel of Fortune. You got some extraordinarily good cards showing up, Sagittarius, for January 2017. You know, it's interesting because, you know, what we have is you guys in January 2017, you should be feeling comfortable financially. This is what the Nine of Pentacles is. Sometimes the Nine of Pentacles is, yes, you have financial responsibilities. You got things you got to pay. You know, sometimes this can show up for a single parent who has responsibilities. Sometimes this can show up for somebody who runs their own business. Sometimes this can be the card that says that you're comfortable, you've got a nice lifestyle, you've got a nice living, you've got nice clothes, you've made, you've had success, you've saved money even. Sometimes this is a middle-aged woman who's comfortable because it's a number 9. Number 9s can often represent middle age. But, you know, Sagittarius, the you now position is showing that you are with that Nine of Pentacles because you are the Nine of Pentacles person here. It shows comfortability in terms of finances, and you've got strength here. I think that, you know, if I were to read the keywords, I feel that your position, perhaps financial position or just position in life, is giving you strength. inner confidence, because the issue is, or the root issue for the month is that King of Cups. It could be a person, could be a Scorpio, Pisces, Cancerian, male or female. Usually King of Cups is either seen as a Scorpio or a Cancer though. So it might be that some of you guys, and I feel that you guys are kind of happy on your own, if you are on your own, but I also feel that you're very kind of happily independent, if that makes sense, maybe with those two cards. Strength means to be strong, and it means to have inner confidence, and it means to not allow your ego to get out of control, but it means just to be able to relax, really, the Strength card does. It means that you've got it. It means that you are okay with who you are, and you're okay with situations around you. It means that you overcome difficult obstacles. It means to have the courage to overcome difficult obstacles. So I feel that you're standing with that Nine of Pentacles maybe gives you the courage to overcome any obstacles, because I feel within yourself there is a certain amount of feeling settled as an individual. And it does, you know, there's several ways you can do the Celtic cross, but I tend to do it for, you know, the you now position. What the root issue is that you're dealing with, this can be an issue from way back that's sort of influencing everything now, or it's something that you're influencing that's influencing you in January. But this is showing us the root issue, this King of Cups. Both areas here, this area here and this area here, usually lead to this area here. So we can see that the you now position shows you quite independent, responsible. You seem to have a lot of confidence around you in the month of January, Sagittarius. And it filters its way through in that present. So the you now, external factors often act as a filter through what's happening here. And this shows somebody who is financially stable or secure. Sometimes maybe you need to have strength around finances here, but I don't see this Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. We're going to get another card with that Queen of Pentacles and see potentially what that could be telling us. You've got a High Priestess showing here. That's interesting. I don't know whether there's anything to do with pregnancy or anything like that at all, because the Queen of Pentacles can often show us a card about gestation. You know, Nine of Pentacles can be 9 months. Strength is to endure, feeding its way through. Maybe Queen of Pentacles is a period, a period of gestation. High Priestess is something to do with water or waiting or something like that. So maybe there's something to do with pregnancy potentially for some of you guys, who knows. But other than that, you know, I feel that there is, with this Nine of Pentacles, and it's interesting that you've got the Queen of Pentacles here and the High Priestess. Queen of Pentacles usually means, you know, I always get the feeling that in the present you haven't really got anything to worry about, because you've got, you know, the High Priestess is a difficult card in the tarot often to interpret, because she's about just going with the flow, being relaxed, and it's a time of passivity, a time of relaxation. So I feel that it's almost like you are at a point. We've got two Pentacle cards here that kind of tell me that there is something to do with the material in January, but it's almost like you are okay with stuff, because this High Priestess is a card about, it's not just about using your intuition. The High Priestess can mean many things. It can mean that you're silent. It can mean that you're just kind of going with the flow. It can mean that something's happening in secret. Maybe the Queen of Pentacles has a secret, the High Priestess. But Sagittarius, you're not the Queen of Pentacles. You're usually a Knight of Wands. So maybe there's something that you're holding secret financially, maybe. Something like that. Or maybe you have to reveal your finances or something like that. The High Priestess can mean secrets, but it also means things that need to be revealed. But anyway, you know, you seem to be quite settled. I feel the Nine of Pentacles in strength. The Nine of Pentacles is not in the reverse. So Nine of Pentacles in the reverse means financial failure, and maybe you're going to need to remain strong in that. But this is in the upright. So the Nine of Pentacles in the upright is a very strong card to get, because it means that you're in a very good position. You know, you are accumulating wealth, and perhaps that is giving you the strength that you need, or the inner confidence. And it's feeding through to the present situation, being the Queen of Pentacles is possibly sitting back, relaxing. Maybe there is in January you don't have so much to worry about. I know a lot of people have financial issues to worry about, but it just seems that you seem to be okay. I'm going to see why the issue is this King of Cups, what's going on with this. And well, yeah, there's a relationship with someone here. I feel that it might be with this Strength card, that maybe if you're single as well, Sagittarius, in January. Nine of Pentacles can represent somebody who has everything that they want except for love. So this person can actually have suitors. So it might just be, because we do have love cards here, you know, it might be that, you know, the you now position shows that you're independent and you're quite strong. You're an independent and strong individual, male or female. However, this would perhaps be just kind of financially or materialistically, but in terms of emotions, the root issue for the month is this King of Cups and a relationship, Two of Cups. So I feel that there is a water sign, could be a water sign individual, Sagittarius. It doesn't have to be though. The King of Cups is usually a really nice guy, really sweet, really giving, really responsible. This is definitely, I feel, a man or a woman around you, and there's, you know, this person is very much interested in a relationship. He's looking over at the Two of Cups. So I feel the root issue is that somebody might be in a, you know, interested in a relationship with you, or you might be in a relationship with them. But I feel that you might, it's leading to the present. The thing is, you're quite happy, I feel, especially if you're single, Sagittarius, being independent. And your independence seems to make you, perhaps with the Strength card, quite resistant. What are you resistant to? Well, it might be getting involved with this individual here, or having a relationship that is takes you out of your independence. Because it seems to me that it leads to the present situation where perhaps you're doing a lot of evaluating around this as the Queen of Pentacles, and maybe you're remaining passive. The High Priestess often means to remain passive, but it could also be that maybe some of you guys are so independent that you're concentrating on your careers and making money, and that's what makes you passive here. Because your challenge is an opportunity that's being offered to you. We'll get what we'll see what this Ace of Pentacles is about. Well, it's an opportunity that you're weighing up, because you've got a Two of Pentacles here. I feel that you're weighing up an opportunity, and it's around this individual. Because when you get the Two of Pentacles, it's about, you know, I have a couple of things to weigh up. You know, I've got my work, and then I've got, you know, this person who's interested in having a relationship with me, and, you know, I don't really know what to do. I don't know whether I've got the time for this individual, and if I give time to this relationship, then, you know, where does that leave me in terms of you know, my work. So you've got a couple of things that you need to weigh up, because that's what the Two of Pentacles is. It's about looking at things from both sides of the coin. It's about literally, I mean, this person is, you know, they've got some issues. The water behind this individual is rocky, it's unstable, and the ships are going up and down, as you can see on that card there. So this person's trying to really, this is a card of, sometimes it's about a little bit of instability going on there that one needs to kind of try and juggle, and one needs to kind of, it's like Temperance, it's about trying to manage certain things within our lives, and it looks like an opportunity that you're trying to weigh up. Is it the best thing to do? Because it's leading to a self-evaluation time with the Queen of Pentacles, where you need to use your intuition. You know, Queen of Pentacles needs to use her intuition. We know that you're not Queen of Pentacles, but I feel that you are, you know, Sagittarius, you often show as a Knight of Wands or a Queen of Wands, or you can be a King of Wands. Usually Knight of Wands is your card though. But we can represent anything and everything within a reading. And I do feel that, you know, as the Queen of Pentacles, you are possibly relying on your intuition in terms of this situation here. Because as a result of this King of Cups and the Two of Cups being the root issue, so there's a man here, a man or a woman that you might be involved with that Two of Cups energy. As a result of that, you've got the Tower and, yeah, a breakup and moving on, possibly with that Six of Swords. All right. You know, it's interesting because I feel that in the month of January 2017, what you've got is that you guys are, you know, you're quite resilient, you're quite strong, and, you know, you're safe with this Nine of Pentacles. Whether you're on your own or whatever the case might be, you're safe. Could be financially, materialistic, or you're just safe where you are, and it's giving you strength. It's giving you the strength to say, you know, I may not have everything I want, but I'm safe where I am. I'm okay where I am. Financially, materialistically, you know, I've got a roof over my head. I've got, you know, food in my belly. I've got clothing. I've got friends. I'm okay. And it gives me strength. I feel with this Strength card here. Because the root issue for the month is a man or a woman, King of Cups. It could be a water sign individual or just somebody who's really, really caring. And it's something to do with a relationship. You might be involved with this particular person, or you might be getting to know this person. The problem is, as a result of maybe you went on a date with the King of Cups, because you got a King of Cups here, but the Two of Cups shows up. When the Two of Cups shows up, it says that there's maybe, been a date or something like that. As a result of that, it could be that maybe something didn't work, the Tower. Maybe there's a realisation here with the Tower card for you, Sagittarius, that it's not going to work, the Six of Swords. I need to kind of avert this or avoid this situation here. Because maybe it's a case of that you need to, there's an opportunity that's offered to you, but you need to weigh up whether it would be the right thing to do. Do I have time for this? Am I actually really interested in this individual? Because I feel it leaves you at the present really kind of evaluating with that Queen of Pentacles the realism of getting involved with this person. Also, just basically your own status in life. Am I ready for a relationship at the moment? Is this something that I really, really want? And therefore, it might be that you're needing to rely heavily on your intuition with this High Priestess. But it could also be maybe... maybe the challenge is that this opportunity, possibly from this person here, comes with a couple of other people. Who are they? That might be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo individual, and possibly a secret other person. So maybe there is a certain amount of distrust going on here as well, potentially. Because maybe as a result of this meeting with this person, this relationship, there's been a revelation. And that revelation is that maybe you got the Six of Swords here. Six of Swords can be a man supporting two people. So who knows? It could be that you've got involved with somebody, Sagittarius, and it could be going on before January. And this person reveals to you with that Tower that actually I've got a wife and a child, or I've got a husband and a child, and I need to support this person here. So therefore, the challenge is the opportunity that you've been offered comes at a price, that Two of Pentacles, because you need to weigh things up, because maybe this person has a Queen of Pentacles. Maybe they've got a partner, Queen of Pentacles, that they've been keeping secret, the High Priestess, potentially. So therefore, the best case scenario is the Two of Wands and the Knight of Cups. It could be that there is... the Two of Wands often stands for progress or small progress. Or it can mean that there is a crossroads in terms of... this Knight of Cups represents being offered love. So it might be that you're at a crossroads in terms of this offer of love that's come to you. Because, it would make sense to me reading the keyword. Crossroads is you guys. You're the ones here. You're Sagittarius. I feel that the best case scenario in January is you'll be at a crossroads at this offer of love. Because I feel that this King of Cups is very much interested in you, male or female. But I feel that there might have been a revelation with that Tower card that maybe this person is supporting somebody else. They've got another partner, because the Six of Swords can mean many things. It can mean that you move on. It can mean a trip, but it can also mean I actually have another partner going on here. And that's why the challenge is this opportunity that comes to you. You're going to need to weigh this up, because it involves not just you, but somebody else. And that person could be possibly an earth sign, female or male, that's being kept a secret with the High Priestess. Possibly you need to evaluate something and need to rely on your intuition. But you'll be at a crossroads in terms of this offer that's been made to you, I feel, with the Knight of Cups. Therefore, in the immediate future, in the final 2 weeks of January 2017, Sagittarius, we have the Four of Wands and... Well, I feel that you'll meet with this person. We've got the Four of Wands, which suggests reconciliations. And the Temperance card often represents a reconciliation as well. So I feel that you'll speak possibly with this individual here with this Four of Wands. There'll be some chatter or some conversation that goes on here. Because the Four of Wands represents initial success. Perhaps with the Temperance card in working something out with this individual here. And... and this is you, funny enough, Temperance, you're Sagittarius, so this is actually your card. I feel that you will have an issue. It doesn't mean that you have to meet with this person, but for you, it might be, and both cards represent you because you have reached a point of finally making some form of a breakthrough, I feel, with these two cards. And coming in with that, we have the Eight of Wands. Why do we have the Eight of Wands? And there's going to be a lot of communication around this relationship because you've got the Ace of Cups. So it could be that, you know, there is a lot of happiness here as you decide perhaps to reconcile maybe. Maybe you've reached it. I've just got the sense that you've reached a breakthrough here in the immediate future. And coming in around that, there's communication, I feel, with this Ace of Cups. Maybe you want to give it a go. Maybe, you know, communication might be coming. It's another cup card, so it might be coming from this individual here, the Scorpio, Pisces, Cancerian, if it's them. Your hopes or fears is the Ace of Swords. Well, maybe that, you know, clarity will bring some form of starting over again, because the Magician means to start over again. It means you've got all the resources you need to make something happen. So it could be that communication leads to something happening here, something that's quite, you know, that holds some weight. And the outcome shows, though, that the Eight of Cups, you're walking towards the Wheel of Fortune. You're walking towards some form of big change. I feel some of you guys might get involved with somebody here. It's either this person has somebody else, or there might have been a bit of a break. It could also be, it wouldn't be out of touch to say maybe there's been a break because this person's, you know, travelled or gone back home, or maybe this person lives abroad. But I feel that, you know, if this person lives abroad, the challenge might be the opportunity is something that you literally need, because the Pentacles are all about the outcome, so they're all about the here and now and what we're dealing with in the here and now. So it could be, you know, you need to weigh up exactly what you want to do. Is it going to work? You know, look at things both sides of the story. You know, is this something that's going to be worth investigating? You know, this Two of Pentacles, I need to look at things from both sides. If this person is away, if this person, you know, because Tower can mean move, or it can mean shift, major shift. Because this is a nice energy. The root issue is a relationship, perhaps with an individual, King of Cups, really nice person. But as a result of that, the Tower, there's a revelation here. Could be that this person has somebody else, but it could also be that this person has to go back to another country or another place or another state, so they can't stick around in January. And therefore this opportunity comes with its drawbacks with that Two of Pentacles. You're going to need to kind of work that out, because in the centre of the reading, it leads you on to looking literally, I mean, properly realistic at what you want. Queen of Pentacles. She's very down to earth and very honest. You know, you're looking practically, it's no longer about emotions or about excitement, but it's like, is this thing going to work? You know, with the Queen of Pentacles energy, and therefore I need to use my intuition, because the best case scenario is going to be at a little bit of a crossroads. You might want to, you know, make progress, Two of Wands, with, you know, this romance that's been offered with the Knight of Cups, or you might be kind of at a bit of a crossroads in terms of what's being offered to you with that Knight of Cups. But you come back together, it looks like this. Four of Wands and Temperance can often be reconciliation or reunion. There's a reunion maybe coming up to the end of January, 2 weeks into January, end of January, in which there's a lot of communication, possibly around this relationship, the Ace of Cups, in which you're hoping that this breakthrough, communication breakthrough, is going to be the start of something quite powerful. And we can see at the end, Sagittarius, some of you guys are walking towards a fresh start. You're walking towards Eight of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune. It's a very, very good reading for you. I'm seeing the start of possibly a new relationship for some of you guys. If this person is involved with another individual, it could be that you walk away. But it will be a fortunate thing, because the Wheel of Fortune might just bring somebody else in for you, a Knight of Pentacles. All right, so for example, if some of you guys aren't going to stay within a relationship with a particular person, whether it's because they live abroad or it's just too difficult to maintain a relationship, or they've got somebody else going on, it could be at the end of the month you decide to walk away. But the Wheel of Fortune brings another person in. Knight of Pentacles, it could be a Virgo individual, Capricorn, Taurus, Sagittarius. All right, we're seeing perhaps a water sign here, but by the end of the month for some of you guys, it could be that somebody else is showing up here. You know, so even if you walked away from this relationship and you decided not to pursue it for whatever reasons these are, it could be the person already has someone, as we can see. Perhaps that Queen of Pentacles is somebody that they have. Or perhaps this is your own energy showing up. Whatever the case might be, if you decide to walk away, I feel that the universe will bring in somebody else, and that'll be a Knight of Pentacles, okay? Just checking out a few other cards. Oh, a lot of sword cards showing up here. I feel somebody, you know, if you decided to walk away, you know, there'd be a change. All right, Wheel of Fortune would bring a Knight of Pentacles in. But it just seems that you possibly wouldn't be that interested. Possibly because you would feel so hurt and upset with that Ten of Swords. Possibly over somebody that you walked away from. All right? Because we've got a lot of nasty sword cards. Eight of Swords, Ten of Swords, Nine of Swords. And none of those are about happiness. So, you know, it could be that for some of you guys, you do stay with someone at the end of January. But for some of you guys, it could be that you walk away. There's another person that shows up here, Knight of Pentacles, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. But I feel that you are not particularly interested with that Eight of Swords. You can see the Knight of Pentacles is offering something to you guys. But usually when you get the Eight of Swords, somebody that doesn't want to know. They're kind of like, oh, no. They shudder at the idea because I feel that you're feeling, you know, possibly very defeated and upset maybe with that Nine of Swords energy showing there. Possibly over something not working out with this particular person. But that's only if you, I feel, decide to walk away. And you might be a little bit on your guard there as well with that Nine of Wands. Okay. But, you know, it just depends really. But then I feel that you'll get up again and you'll be like, okay, well, tomorrow is a new day, and there are, going into February, I think that you will get up and you'll say, you know, tomorrow's a new day and there's new opportunities that I can always look at, okay, going forward. And I feel that you are, you know, you see the potential. I don't know whether some of you are mothers or whatever. You've got this Page of Pentacles and Empress. Sometimes this is a mother. Maybe a child brings you joy or something like that. Maybe you're a little bit nervous of relationships, but maybe a child brings you joy. As a mother, or it could be that you're looking at the potential for new love with this Empress energy showing up here, Sagittarius. It's a lovely reading, a really nice reading, and this sets you free because you've got the Fool card showing here. You could also be looking at the potential, especially going into February, for an opportunity, or you might be very physically attracted to an Empress, somebody who's quite beautiful. This person, you know, they might be a Fool. It might be just a short-term attraction. Who knows, Sagittarius? This is what the Fool can stand for, you know. Potentially leads to heartbreak. But you know what? I'm not going to read too much more into this because I'm just saying some of the energies that can be coming in. It's not a negative reading or anything like that, even though we've got Three of Swords, Moon, all those cards. I feel that you've got a little bit of a roller coaster happening in terms of love for some of you guys around your love lives coming in January, going into February. We'll see when we actually do the love readings again. We'll see what comes into February. But I do feel that, yeah, as I said, some of you guys might be getting involved with someone who's already got a partner. Some of you guys might be getting involved with someone, but for some reason it's just not working. And you'll try and make it work, but in the end, for some of you guys, you'll stay with that person. For some of you guys, if you walk away, I feel that the universe will bring in a Knight of Pentacles. But I don't feel that you're going to be interested because you've got that Eight of Swords, and you might still be feeling a little bit burnt, a little bit victim mode about this King of Cups person that you walked away from. It could be, you know, that you're really upset, Nine of Swords, and a little bit guarded. But however, it might be that a child gives you your greatest happiness, or it could be that you get up again and you're physically attracted to an Empress, somebody who's quite beautiful. A person might be a bit of a Fool, leading to, again, maybe a little bit of a broken heart and some upset there with the Moon. Possibly makes you a little bit resistant, but it just depends. We are early on in January, so we don't know. You know, it's just the early month, isn't it? It's January going into February, so it's just a little bit of the energies for some of you. Obviously, this is a general reading, so if you're in a happy relationship, good for you. Don't bother writing. I get a lot of people say, "Oh, well, this doesn't resonate." Not a lot. Some people come back and say, "This doesn't resonate with me." Well, it's stupid. If it doesn't resonate with you and you're happy and this, that, and the other, then don't bother writing a comment. It's just pointless writing a comment if it doesn't. I don't understand why people would write comments when it doesn't resonate with them. It makes no sense because it's a general reading. So if all's well in your relationship and that, I don't understand why it's general. So for some people it will apply, for some people it won't. It's just the way that general readings work. And it's best just to accept it on that basis and not get too caught up in it, especially if it doesn't, if it applies to you, fair enough, that's what it's designed to. It's designed to give you some form of advice. But if it doesn't apply to you, then what's the point of getting in your knickers into a twist? It's a good reading anyway. It's just saying the potentials of what could happen. We're going to have a look at what your general angel card is for the month. Universe, Spirit, show me the advice that you have for Sagittarius, please, for the month of January 2017. What is the advice that you have for Sagittarius in the month of January 2017? Show me. Says you're ready, if you can see that card there. Says you're ready. And let's have a look at what and these might be people that, coming in there just like really flippant. I'm not talking about this person here, but certainly in the outcome, it might just be people that you happen upon. Might not be anything too serious. Remember, there's a lot of pit cards we're dealing with as well. So, you're ready. Let's have a look at what this says. Just get this up. All your past experiences have led to this moment. You've studied and grown spiritually in many ways. There is nothing more to do. You're ready to move forward and to embrace the person you know in your heart you are meant to be. The world is anxiously awaiting the contributions that following your life purpose will provide. You may have to put yourself first in this situation. It's time to do what is right for you. Well, it is time to do what is right for you. I feel in January 2017, Sagittarius, and I try not to make over embellish the readings, because it's not every month that it's going to be like, whoa, whoa, wow, this happened. Sometimes months are just boring, things just happen, and they're small energies. It's nothing major, it's nothing huge. And I don't think it's, it could be something huge for some of you guys, but, there is somebody here, I feel, that is interested, but I feel it's your own kind of drawbacks, because they've got a situation going on that might be stopping that. There might be, some of you guys who walk away, there will be an opportunity for other people, but I feel that there will be a lack of interest, and I feel mainly January will be for some of you guys just to centre on who you are and what your own visions are, and this is why you're showing us the Nine of Pentacles and strength, because I feel that you are very focused on yourself. This is what it's saying here with the Nine of Pentacles and strength, and this is what gives you strength. Your own independence, and this is what I feel this card is talking about. Because even though there is somebody here that's interested in you, I feel that you've got some, reservations about this person. But this is the one constant that you've got, what you've built up for yourself, who you are as a person. This gives you the strength, and this is what you need to be focusing on. That is your reading, Sagittarius, for the month of January 2017. I would like to say thank you very, very much for choosing Carol's Universe, and I will speak to you guys very soon. Take care.